But with that information, as insignificant as it is, they're not going to read too much into it. Oh my god, Malta, 2 beautiful, crispy, gushy USP shots to the head in Squeaky.
Tizian, though, finds a bit of timing. Could have been a quick sweep of Mini. Aye, but headshots from Hats and Malta shut things down.
The time to kill is now. Late responders here as the CTs come up to the ramp. Scout gets tagged all the way down to 31 HP, and another Deagle pops up in his face. Hats in a tough spot. Searson takes him out with the Scout, and that leaves Malta all alone. Now 1v3.
Come on, buddy. He's got 2 frags to him. Could go for the ace. You know, if there was one step better for Big, it would have been getting their hands on the FAMAS and maybe taking down Malta's M4. So that's...
for CT duel, INS.
Big burst. They're just going to look to trade train their way through Squeaky. Malta safely tucked behind the site. Ooh, thank goodness he recuperates the spray down, and a big peek out from Mini there from Hats. Just complete denial on this A bomb site. There you go, Renegades. Light on utility coming into the round, but Dexter's ready for the swung door. That is a second.
So Hats doesn't know where he's safe. Might be a good opportunity to try to attack.
That's a big one.
Yeah, outside ensues. Xantares gets a duel and runs around through the smoke to try to wrap into hell.
And where there's another smoke blocking off Hats' line of sight. So Xantares is going to take the high road. Hats beats him there. Oh, but he actually doubled back down. And Malta is the victim. Hats from above. Strikes revenge. Leave him alone. They're chasing him. Chasing for the frags. They really wanted to remove that off. Can he hang on? Seems so.
And that's a favorable situation for Big, just on the outside alone. So, and it only gets worse. Hats wants to hold on to lower, but he's also kind of playing in tandem with his players outside, because once they cross secret, his spot is now compromised, but now he feels unsafe lower because they don't have outside control. He goes back to check on his initial spot, which is ramp, and there's somebody there waiting for him. A great move from Big, but it's a symptom of the fact that the trades went their way early on.
Executed. Keto getting... Ooh, round's not over.
Okay.
If he had more than 8 health, maybe you could believe, but sure enough, a single shot from Keto is what takes it.
That's what they want to do with Secret, but what are Renegades going to do about it? Do they have the antidote?
Well, I mean, I was expecting maybe something like this, put a couple of players towards ramp at the beginning of the round, get into Secret early. Like, we saw them fight for the red box, but we haven't seen them just play in it. But come on, Ince. Another. Right there. He's right there. Too many bodies. Tries to add damage to the tally. Timing for Malta as he gets Xantares spinning inside of Hut, and boom! Just like that, Hats Deags 2. They must...
Smokes late round outside.
Sure.
Oh, Dexter. Important position. SG, as the door opens, takes out Xantares right away. He's also got support. Can't fall back to his safe space, but Hats is left in a very secretive spot. He can also stop the plant. 3v2 now for the Renegades.
Done.
And he's still alive.
Yeah. Oh. They desperately try to sprint back into the bomb site, so be it. Searson gets a wall bang there, but that's it. That's Hats tucking himself away, denying the bomb plant, and picking up Renegade's 4th round. And Oddshot after time. Spray him down. Insult. We've had mid-round moments like this where Xantares steps up. So now, extending the man advantage to Tabsen taps and puts Malta to sleep. So.
I think they're falling apart just because of this. It didn't seem like after all of the clues about outside and how that's been causing the problems, that on this rifle round that they would just completely forfeit it, especially with the amount of numbers left.
Yes.
So I don't know why they did that, but it puts a lot of pressure on Hats where I think he doesn't deserve it at ramp when he has to decide how to...
Saw nothing, gave it up, retracted himself. Aha!
Okay.
But by waiting around, he pops out both windows, taking down Tizian and Searson, and giving them a man advantage. At that 20-second mark, with Bomb just continuing to flop back into the open over and over. Sicko right into the Krieg. Keto, big play. Xantares' Molotov was crucial to kill Dexter, and now Hats finds himself, spraying the wall and clearing the 1v2. That is Squeaky door. If Malta can kill Keto here, then he has completely cut them off from A. Oh, but he's wrecked. AK up close, Xantares splits in through Mini. That's a 3-pronged assault, simultaneously taking down A, and what should be most certainly an 8th round for Big. Sicko's up. that we saw at times not finding impact outdoors is left to clutch. This just isn't going to happen. So props to Big. 8 T rounds, Mohan, on Nuke. That's got to feel good.
It was a hard-earned half. This wasn't a beautiful half from either team on this map, even though it's a map they both play. Renegades should have looked better, I think, in general, but... Here
we go. Speak of the devil. Tabsen gets in with 2. Making quick work of the pistol players. Xantares finding a frag, and this one just falls on its face.
Yeah, in the first round of the game, Renegades basically did the same thing with those very clean, very quick USP headshots. Another one, Tizian. Wow, don't open the door on him. Heaven Wrap is probably the most appealing position for the T's, but they don't have all of the info. They're going to make some guesses. They do make it into Heaven. First kill comes out, trades to follow, but Tio has done a great job. 2 for 2 is just fine. It's obviously not going to be the easiest retake, but it's probably better than it could have ended up. They're still potentially on for this.
There is timing. That could have been the big one, but Hat does come out with the kill in the end.
Figured out that, once Renegades had figured out that they can get up the ladder. So it's...
Oh, it touches his heels. Yikes. So he's heard and put down. Now, a rotation to A seems tempting, but Tizian at the top of that ladder shuts down any thoughts of doing this, so they are going to be turned back to the B site, and still, they do not know Xantares is here. They're concerned about ramp, understandably so, but it goes unchecked, and a double kill from Xantares is enough. He even gets a third. Big, holding down B.
The honorary German.
Yeah, but, let's do my choice. Later. Tabsen, come on, man. Just finish this. We all know what's going to happen, and that is Big booking a ticket to the playoff if they keep this pressure up. Renegades not even being given a chance to breathe at this moment. They couldn't even get past the base of the silo.
Yeah, we just got the stare of death from Maniacs. He makes his way over to the desk, realizing that this map is about to come to a close.
Yeah.
He's got to get in a position. But potentially here in the 2v4, we'll see what Renegades can do. They still have an op. I don't know if they have knowledge on Tabsen or just if he's left yet or not, but they can better believe he's hungry because he is. Searson's making his way to their side of silo to kill them in their own yard.
Tooth and nail to the very end. They pop out the windows. They will walk into Tabsen. There could have been multiple bodies, but now Hat is alone, throwing the smoke. He is unprepared for the peek. A door swung and a frag traded. That's crucial. Keeps it even. 3v3 with ramp control in the back pocket of Dexter, but he gets challenged by 3 players. Wow. And again, we're just going tit for tat. Frag for frag.
Yes.
Bomb planted and a post plant that should favor Renegades. Malta ejects from Decon, runs all the way back around towards double doors, and a smoke blocking off windows is key.
These smokes are huge. There's only one choke point left.
Oh, he's gonna go through it.
He goes through the smoke. They're not gonna clear this. Oh my God! He does come back and still gets killed.
Malta, best of luck, but it's done. Big, they smell blood in the water, and they chomp down Renegades here in this second half. What a showing. That is only the second round that they had to win by way of defuse throughout the entirety.